Welcome back, flutes. Today we're going to be looking at line number 2 of the flute exercise number 1. So in this exercise, we are going to be adding to our flipping back and forth between C and D. We're going to be adding B flat to that mix. So make sure you are very familiar with going from C's to D's and D's to C's before you attempt this video. And we're going to be making sure that we are on the double thumb for all of these as we do this. So to begin with, let's look here at line number 2. And we have a key signature here that says that we have B flat and E flats, that all the B's are going to be played B flat. So even though there's not a flat sign in front of this note, because this is on the B line and the key signature says that all the B's are going to be flats, we're going to play this as a B flat. So let's note name these together. B flat, C, D. We have 4 counts of rest, and then we're going to come back down starting on D. D, C, B flat, rest, rest, and then we're going back up starting on C this time. So notice that we played B flat, C, D, and then reverse that. Now we're just going to step up one. Instead of starting on B flat, we're starting on C. So we have C, D, and then this note right here is going to be an E flat. You don't have a flat sign in front of this E, but if you look back over here in the key signature, you can see that you have a flat sign right here that indicates that all of the E's are going to be played as E flat. So this will be the E flat fingering here. And then E flat, we're coming back down, D and C. So we remember from last time, NP means no pinky for that note. P means you're going to add the pinky. And then right here for the E flat, you have a starred fingering. So that is up here at the top. So the E flat reminder for that is that it's going to be double thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pinky. So make sure that you are playing the correct fingering for E flat. All right, before we begin, I do also want to cover the instructions up here at the top. So always start the sound with a light th syllable, even at the beginning of a slur. So we are playing slurs here, so we are going to tongue the first note, and the rest of the time it's just air and fingers. So here is the net. It's a little bit slow. Let me bump that up a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so go ahead and do your fingering for B flat. Sorry, let me do that again. This flute's kind of weird. So there's our first 2 notes. Tap, tap, and air. Change to C. How'd you do? Okay, so after we have fully practiced line number 1, line number 2 should be fairly easy for you. Let's go on to the next line. So saying we're going to use sneaky fingers. So you need to make sure your fingers are hovering close to the keys and move them quickly and efficiently as we go between E flats and Fs. So you remember we have B flat and E flat in the key signature. So all of these E's are going to be played as E flat. So there's one there, E flat, E flat, E flat here, E flat here. So all of these are either an E flat or an F. So let's just practice going from E flat to F. So we are moving E flat, F, E flat, F. Okay, let's note name. Well, I don't think we need to note name these because it's either an E flat or an F. We've got that figured out. All right, here we go. Starting on E flat, tap, tap, and air. Move to E flat. Move to F. Slur, back and forth. This time we're on F. Breathe. We're going to go on to the next line. So next line, we're going to be using now D, E flat, and F. Again, we know it's E flat because it's in the key signature. It says so. And then come right back down. F, E flat, D. No pinky on the D. Pinky's up. E flat. Now we're stepping up one. Instead of starting on the D, we're starting on the E flat, F, and G. And then back down backwards. G, F, and E flat. So you will recognize that this pattern is the same as we did in line number 2. We're just starting on a different note. All right. Look at the instructions here. Remember to keep your lips forward and away from your teeth. So we're making that whistle face. Here we go. So we're starting here on D. I call this hook 'em horns. So first finger is up, pinky's up. Here we go. Backwards, start on F. Pinky back down, E flat. How'd you do? All right, I want you to go ahead and work on those lines, and we're going to cover the other lines in a separate video. So good luck as you're practicing. Make sure that you're looking at the little directions as the little written directions here, because I know the lady that did these directions for you, so you need to trust what she says and practice those well, and we'll see you on the next video.